Hello students, welcome to Mehdi English School. Myself Nilofer Miss and subject is mathematics. This online lecture is for the class 2 students. So I hope that you all are ready to attend this today's online lecture. Now as you know this thing that we always begin our lecture with the quote. So today also we begin our lecture with the quote also. So what the quote is? Be strong than your excuses. So always be strong. Don't give any excuses to your study. Understood this? Never give excuses to your homework, to your study, to your exam. Okay? This is the very deep line today. Now let's start our lecture. So what we did in the previous lecture, the house and the pattern. Lines finding worksheet. So today let's continue the lines finding worksheets also, right? So let's start this. We are in the chapter number 9 and as per the name shapes and patterns, we are doing shapes and pattern. So just take a notebook and pencil with you. So let's start uh, today's worksheet, today's work. Let's start this. So let's start the worksheet. It's a worksheet time. So here is the new worksheet for you. Here is the today's worksheet. You can see on the screen that there are 4 dots and the 3 questions is also given. You have to join these 4 dots with each other. You have to use the scale to join these dots. I just repeat my sentence. You have to use the scale to join these 4 dots, and the shape which will made, you have to write down the name of this shape. You have to write down the name of the shape which made after joining the dot. How many sides it have and how many corner the shape have, we have to count and write down in this answer box. So let's start joining the dots which each other. You have to use the scale to draw the lines to join the dots. I hope you understood, students. So let's start joining the dots. See, we join this first 2 dots. See, this way you have to draw and use the scale to draw this line. First two dots we join with the straight lines. It's a sleeping line, right? Now let's join the another line. Let's join another 2 dots to join the line. See this. Here we join another 2 dots. Here you can see we join another 2 dots to join. We are drawing one line to join these 2 dots, right? Another sleeping line we have to draw, right? Now let's start joining another 2 dots. We have to draw the standing line to draw the dots, right? This way. See, I just draw another line here. You can see in this picture, I just draw another line here to join the dots. Now still 2 dots are remaining to join each other. So see this. Now the shape is complete. So which shape it is? Which shape we made by joining the dots? So we made, the name of this shape is a rectangle. You have to write down the name of the shape and you have to write down the spelling of rectangle. This way you have to write down the name in the answer box, rectangle, right? Now number of sides we have to count. how many sides this rectangle has. I will explain what do you mean by sides. Now let's find out how many sides this shape has. This is the rectangle shape. Now let's find out how many sides, number of sides this rectangle shape has. So see this, I am showing you. This is the side number 1. Here is the side number 2. Here is the side number 3. And here is the side number 4. So you can find out how many sides this rectangle has. Here the first side, I am writing 1 here. This is the first side. This one is the second side. This one is the side 3, and here is the side 4. So total the rectangle has 4 number of sides. Here I have written 4. Total this rectangle shape has 4 sides. Now let's find out how many corner this shape has. What we have to find out? That how many number of corner this shape has. So this one is the corner. See, I am showing you this. I am just made this corner here. See, this one is the corner 1. So we have to find out how many corner this shape has. See this, these all are the corners. Here is, I'll just give the numbering to it. Here is corner 1, corner 2, corner 3, and here is corner 4. So total the rectangle has 4 number of corners. How many? There are 4 number of corner given in the rectangle shape. I hope you understood this shape, and you have to try this in your rough book. If you don't write right now, just write down in the fair book or rough book. Let's go for the next. Now let's go for the next worksheet of today. Here is the next 3 dots are given. So we have to make a new shape by joining these 3 dots. We just try to make a shape by joining the dots. After joining the dots, one shape will make. So we have to show the shape and write down the name of the shape, that which shape is made. Okay, so let's try to joining the dots with the use of scale. The use of scale is compulsory to draw the straight line, otherwise line will not drawn the straight. If you want to draw a perfect and straight line, please use the scale to draw the line. Now let's start joining the dots first. See this. First line we have to put here to join these 2 dots. See, first 2 dots, let's join by one slanting line. We have to draw here one slanting line to join these 2 dots, right? Now let's draw the another line. Which line we have to make? Let's draw the another line to join the given 2 dots. Here it is. Draw another one slanting line. What we have to draw? Draw the another slanting line. Now I hope you get the idea that which shape it is. Which shape it is, right? Now one more sleeping line we need one more sleeping line to join the rest 2 dots. Now let's draw one sleeping line, and we have to use the scale to draw it. So our shape will complete after drawing one sleeping line. See this. I draw one sleeping line here. So which shape we made? By using the lines, by joining these three dots, which shape we made? So we made the triangle shape. In this given answer box, name of the shape we have to write, and the right answer is the triangle. What is the correct answer? Triangle. You have to write down the spelling of it, that triangle. Name of shape is triangle. Triangle. You must know all the spelling of these shapes. That is compulsory to remember the spelling of the shapes. It is compulsory. Now, as we find out number of sides in rectangle, as we find out, I just repeat my sentence, as we find out number of sides in the rectangle, same as we have to find out number of sides in the triangle also. What we have to find? We have to find out number of sides in the rectangle, in the triangle also. So just try to find out how many number of sides the triangle has. Try to find out by yourself. I will give the answer, but just try to find out your answer. Then I will solve the question also. See this. Here is side number 1, side number 2, and here is the side number 3. How many sides this triangle has? So this triangle has 3 number of sides. Now we have to write down the answer, that how many number of sides this triangle has. So now as I write the numbers to the sides, this one is the side number 1 of triangle. Here is side number 2 of the triangle, and here is the side number 3 of the triangle. So this triangle has, there are 3 number of sides. So we write down in the answer that this triangle has 3 number of sides. Now let's find out how many number of corners this triangle has. What we have to find out? That how many number of corners this triangle has. We have to find out as we find out in the rectangle also. We did in the rectangle, we have to do the same thing in the triangle also. We have to find out how many number of corner this triangle has. So let's draw the triangle and try to draw the corners in it. See this way. This one is the first corner. Here is the second corner here, and here is the next corner. This one is the corner number 1. Here is the corner number 2, and here is the corner number 3. Here is corner 1, here is corner 2, and here is corner 3. Total, this triangle has 3 corners. How many corners this triangle has? There are 3 corners. Now the answer box is given. Number of corner. How many? So we are finding 3 number of corners in the triangle. I hope you understood this concept of joining dots and make a shape. Give the name of the shape. Number of sides you have to count and write down. How many number of sides this triangle have? How many number of corner this shape have? You have to find out all these things and write down in the given answer box. Let's go for the next. This is exercise 9b and this is your textbook exercise, students. You have to complete in the textbook. If you not complete in the textbook, so please complete while watching this video. Please complete while watching this video. And if you already completed, then write down in the rough book. And those who don't have textbook, they have to write down in the rough book. If you still not complete the fair book, so please complete in the fair book also. And those students whose fair book is complete, so please write down in the rough book. I hope this concept is clear now. So let's start solving this textbook exercise 9b. What is the name of this exercise? Exercise 9b. So the question number 1 is here. How many of each do you see? Means what? What the heading is saying to us, that how many of each. It means what? These lines. We have to find out how many sleeping lines are there in this given ship, in this given boat. How many standing lines are there? How many slanting lines are there? We have to find out from this given shape. I am just zooming it for you so you can easily find out how many sleeping lines is given in this boat shape, how many standing lines are given in this boat shape, and how many slanting lines are given in the shape. You have to find out from this given picture. Now let's start solving the question number 1 of exercise 9b. So here is sleeping line. So first of all, let's start finding the sleeping line. Okay, let's start finding the sleeping lines. So the here is, I just overwrite all the sleeping lines with the blue color line. So it is easy to find out that how many lines are there. So here is sleeping line number 1. Where the another sleeping line is? At the bottom of the ship of the boat. See this, here is the another sleeping line. Sleeping line number 1, and here the sleeping line number 2. So total there are 2 sleeping lines given in this boat ship. How many sleeping lines are given in the boat ship? There are 2 sleeping lines are given in this boat ship. Now we have to find out how many standing lines are given in the picture. What we have to find out? How many standing line are given in the picture. So just try to find out how many standing lines are given in the picture. So where the standing line is in this given picture? Yes, here it is. See, I just overwrite that standing line with the black color. So it is easy to find that how many standing lines are given in this boat ship. See this, here I just find out one standing line from this given ship. How many? There are just only one standing line. There are only one standing lines is given in the picture of this boat. So we have to write down 1 here this way. As you see in the picture, there are only one standing line is given. Now let's start finding out the slanting lines. That how many slanting lines are given in this boat ship. So now remaining lines are the slanting lines. All the remaining lines are the slanting lines. Let's overwrite all the lines. Now all the sleeping lines. We find out there are 2 sleeping lines. There are 1 standing line. And now at the last we have to try to find out the slanting line. See how many slanting lines are there in the picture. I just overwrite with the green color. So it is easy to find out how many slanting lines are given we are using to draw the picture. Here is slanting line number 1. You can see I just move red dot around it. This is the slanting line number 1. Another slanting line is here. You can see this another slanting line. The slanting line number 2 is here. The next slanting line is here. So total how many slanting lines are there in the given picture? How many? See this. Here is slanting line number 1. Here the slanting line number 2. Here it is the slanting line number 3. So total there are 3 slanting lines are given in this picture. How many? You have to draw this boat shape in your rough book. If you are writing, you have to write down in the fair book also if you still not write, and just try to draw this boat shape. It will be a very helpful with you to find out how many lines in the given shapes. Okay students, now let's move for the question number 2. What the heading is? In the question number 2, the 3 square shapes are given. See this, in the question number 2, there are 3 square shapes are given and the instruction is also given that what we have to draw. How many lines? Which lines we have to draw in the square and which shape we have to made by using the different lines. To solve this question number 2, we have to follow the instruction which is given below to the square. Now let's go for the first square shape. Let's read the instruction first here. Draw 1 slanting line. What we have to draw? We have to follow the instruction that we have to draw 1 slanting line in this given square shape. So let's draw 1 slanting line, and by drawing the 1 slanting line, this square will convert into 2 triangles. By drawing 1 slanting line, the square will convert in the 2 triangles. Let's see how it works. Now let's draw 1 slanting line in this square. Now you can see this, you can find out there are 2 triangles. If we draw 1 slanting line in this square shape, this square will convert into 2 triangles. So you have to draw 1 square, write down this all the instruction, then draw 1 slanting line. So this square will convert into triangles. Now let's go for the triangle number 2. What the instruction is given below the square? Let's read the instruction here. Draw 2 slanting lines. What we have to draw here in this square number 2? In the square number 2, we have to draw the 2 slanting lines. After drawing the 2 slanting lines, the 1 square will convert in the 4 triangles. What after drawing the two slanting lines in the square shape, the square shape will convert into the four triangles. Let's see how it works. Let's try to draw the true slanting lines in this given square. After drawing two slanting lines, this square will convert in the four triangle. See this, I draw one slanting line here as in the first square we did draw the one slanting line, same as we draw first slanting line in this given square. It made the two triangle. One slanting line will make the two triangles. So if we draw the two slanting lines this way, one is this way and one is this way, so it will make a two triangles. How many triangles it make? See this, I'll just give numbering to it also, so it is a good idea. You get one. This is the triangle number 2. Here is triangle number 3, and here is triangle number 4, and here I just show you also triangle 1 and triangle 2. This one is the first triangle, this one is the second triangle. Here is the triangle number 1, this one triangle number 2, this one triangle number 3, and here the triangle number 4. Now let's go for the last square and last square of this online lecture also. After completing this, we will start a new topic from the next lecture. Okay, so let's start solving this last question, which is question number 2. So here the instruction is given that draw one sleeping line. What we have to draw in this square? We have to draw one sleeping line in this square, and after drawing one sleeping line in the square will convert into the two rectangles. Which shape will make after drawing the one sleeping line in the square? So after drawing one sleeping line in the square is converted into the two rectangles. So let's draw one sleeping line first in this square shape here. See this, now this square is converted into the two rectangles. Now see this square is converted into the two rectangles. I'll show you. Here is rectangle number 1 and here is the rectangle number 2. See this way, in the first square we draw one slanting line and made two triangle, one triangle and triangle 2. In the another square we draw the two slanting lines and made four triangles. Here is triangle 1, triangle 2, triangle 3 and triangle 4. And in the next square shape we draw one sleeping line and we made two rectangles. So this way you have to make and write down this exercise 9b, question number 1 and question number 2 in the rough book 2 times. This is your homework, students, and please try to understand the concept of this. Now please students, do revision of all the worksheets and exercise that we had done in this today's lecture. Then stay home, stay safe and do all the things write down in the rough book. Okay, now stay home, stay safe. Thank you so much and watch the videos. Do homework, and just if you having any doubt regarding this video, you can ask me in the Google Meet session that we having. If you have any doubt regarding this, you can ask me there. So I hope that you all enjoying this video. We will meet in the next Google Meet lecture.